What it do, ladies and gentlemen, we are back with another video. It is the most meta players in each position video, probably my best, most popular video on the channel right there. You guys seem to absolutely love it, so please hit that like. Can we get at least, I never asked for likes, this is my first time, can we get about 100 likes? That'll be much appreciated right there. And before we get into it, we're gonna shout out the person commented on my latest video. And there was another guy that said I did like a 2-minute intro of me just plugging things. Bro, it's my channel, fam. Bro, we do have the main man. Danny has it with the very first, obviously, person that commented on my latest video for get featured. Be the first to comment or comment first right there, and I will obviously shout you out. It's just a small incentive. Thank you so much, Danny. You're absolute legend for the support, man. I always say it every video. Just absolute beast right there, man. But before we get into that, if you don't know how the series works, basically, I compile the best, most meta players in each position in terms of obviously cheap to medium and medium to expensive in their respective positions. If you guys, though, on the other hand, want some of these cards, are you that guy that's absolutely livid for people having insane, unbeatable teams? Are you just itching to try and get the best FIFA 23 experience? Well, with the most reliable coins, use MMOEXP. It is a fast, quick process. Get the most reliable FIFA 23 FUT coins by using code META. You can save yourself 5%. Link is at the top of my description.MMOEXP, that is. Check out MMOEXP indeed. Yes, sir, boys. We are starting off actually different. Normally, when I do this series, I start off from the back, which is goalkeepers. Today, we're going to start off from the strikers because that will catch your guys' eye. Yes, sir, we are obviously back. So strikers, these are the cheap to medium strikers, and I've actually upped the budget this video. I can't lie, I've upped the budget in terms of the cheap to medium players in this obviously video, man. I think a lot of people have coins now because obviously week in league time, also just people save a lot. It's easy to get coins this year as well. But yeah, we got the likes of these strikers, man. And yeah, these are just the cheap ones. And I'd say more or less the most expensive you'll see is about 300 to 350k. We got the likes of Al, Jabber right there. We got Isaac. We got the new Gomez that came out. So obviously, even though how fantasy works, it's in their respective clubs. Obviously, this is the FUT heroes. Obviously, you got the likes of Aloe Irons being the fantasy cards, etc., etc. So I think you can actually choose between the two. It's between Serie A, which is Fiorentina, if I'm not mistaken, and then Gomez played in, was it Frankfurt? I'm not too sure. It is Bundesliga as well. I think Serie A is the most likely in terms of Fiorentina. They aren't doing too bad, if I'm not mistaken. Just do check it out. But this card looks phenomenal, actually, in my opinion. For 100k, it is looking brilliant. He's got 5-star weak foot. That's what you need in a striker. 1,000 likes, as you can see. 600 dislikes, though. Yo, boys are absolutely ruthless. But yeah, agility is lacking. I can't lie, and balance. Only an engine chem style will fix that. If you were obviously want him to turn and be responsive, go with the engine, and it will obviously boost that player. But yeah, obviously got the likes of Balotelli, probably my best, most favorite fun card in Ultimate Team right now. He's an absolute legend. If you guys did his SPC fair play, he's just a beast. I don't really like to include a lot of SPCs or objectives that were in the past. I like to include like the relevant ones now, but I have to include some of them, you know, like Balotelli was one. Who else was a objective player? Not really anyone. I think Osimhen was a Serie A one. Obviously, they have Kvaratskhelia, however you say his name. Sorry, I'm getting a little bit better at saying his name. He's an absolute beast, by the way. I just seen his goal that he scored. Oh, what a beast. But yeah, we got Ronaldo in form. We got Korea. Obviously came out during World Cup time. He's obviously meta. I don't know why I added him, actually. He's obviously still relevant, yes, but I always add him, so I'm going to try and shy away from that. But yeah, we got Kane. Di Natale still available. Obviously is available, Mike. But yeah, it's a very, very good card. I actually packed him during the 87 plus World Cup / FUT hero. He's an honest beast, fan. But yeah, we got Papin as well. This is a new one that we've seen. And yeah, this card for me is obviously not, I wouldn't say it's all that meta, but if you add something that boosts that, that pace, boys, you are looking at a solid option right there. Let me just see what, so people could ideally add an engine. Personally, how I'd play it is actually just add a straight up hunter, bro. You just want to boost. Okay, actually doesn't need a shooting upgrade, but you know what I mean? I think engine does the job. A 93 rated striker for 295. It's a little bit steep because obviously it's fantasy and he can still upgrade, by the way. Doesn't look bad, man. I like these fantasy cards because they can upgrade, but we're not going to waste too much time on that. Jeez, we took a lot of time. We are moving over to the medium to expensive strikers, man, / CFs. These are cards that just irritate you in weekend league. They're expensive, yes. But also I try not to include all the, like, people always say, Mike, where's Pele? Bro, if you're asking me in the comments if Pele is meta, bro, you need to click off the video, bro. Unsubscribe, fam. Boys, trust me, man. I did not try to include all the conventional meta players, I'd say. Very, very nice set of players, though. Rooney, very, very good in this game. Trust me, if you can use Rooney in this game, you can pretty much use everyone, because Rooney, it takes an acquired taste, but he's a very nice card, man. If you can obviously do these step overs, the travailers, and just long shots galore, you're going to do well with him. Same thing with Muller. By the way, sorry for my voice. I just came out of a sickness, man. But yeah, a lot of you guys know that are watching the vids. But Ronaldo, obviously R9, I had to include him, maybe for the thumbnail. You never know. But yeah, obviously R9 is meta. You got Brolin, Forlan, Smolarek. Yeah, these cards are just always going to be meta, bro. Very, very good. There's another one that, what is his name? Voller. Voller was one. I don't think Voller is meta now. I don't think so. I've actually used him in draft. I've used him a couple of times. I don't think he's meta, boys. I'll be honest. He's like for those up the division players. Like he's like in Div 7 players, bro. You know what I mean? But yeah, we got the likes of Griezmann, 5-star, 5-star, the PTG. Firmino, obviously, Liverpool. Yeah, it's not looking good, bruv. I can't lie. Liverpool obviously aren't going that far, in my opinion. I think they still need to play Real Madrid, right? Yeah, Sanchez, new one that came out. An absolute baller, boys. What makes this guard so good is he's so small, right? And he has unique body type with that dribbling. He's just going to feel he might feel like the best player in the game in terms of agility and explosiveness / responsiveness, man. A very, very nice, solid card or option right there. We're going to obviously move over to the starting 11. Doesn't matter where they are placed, by the way. Even on the bench, all these cards are brilliant. I don't really need to speak much about all these cards. Like Ibra, obviously, is meta. Nkunku, 5-star, 5-star. Martial, just fast plays in general. Very nice weak foot or upgrade. Skill move upgrade. But yeah, Ginola, 8.6 mil. Move over to the next one. Boys, we are moving over to wingers that are cheap / medium. Now, as I said, I've obviously upped the budget for all of these categories, especially the cheap to medium one. This one, the wingers, you don't really need to actually spend that much on wingers, man. Some, I'd say, people use, they go to SPCs, they go to objectives, and obviously I think that's the best play. Like, this Diaby was a SPC, an absolute legend of a card, and still has option to upgrade. Very good card. This Bale was an SPC, do you know what I mean? Like, you don't really need to buy them. Even this, I don't know how you pronounce this guy, Kere? I have no idea. Daniel, just say Daniel, bro. He looks honestly amazing. A lot of people actually slated him. I mean, 3,000 dislikes is crazy, bro. I can't lie. But people were saying that he actually doesn't look like a bad card. 5-star skills with that pace and shooting alongside 90 stamina. This does not look like an 87 rated card in my opinion, boys. Very, very nice card right there, man. Add something that boosts shooting and probably passing. Even a finisher, I think, would just do. Let us see where finisher goes. If I can find it. Okay, we can't find it. We move on. Nonetheless, not a bad card right there. Guiri, very, very nice card. Still has the option to upgrade. Donovan, quite cheap now, actually. And MLS is going up. And they actually are adding a lot of MLS players, which I do rate. Fair play EM and changing up the teams, you see. So, yeah, Wimmer, I think it's Wimmer. Very, very nice Bundesliga cheap option right there. You know what I mean? Obviously, okay, I wouldn't say this card is meta. But obviously, he is usable. I mean, look at that pace upgrade alongside agility and balance. Like on him on the wing is really, really good. That's what makes it some sort of meta aspect, you know what I mean? But yeah, the bench plays, Rashford, Neymar, you guys already know, conventional meta plays, 5-star skill moves, Dembele, Alawarin, any version of him is great. New Matoma has the option to upgrade, 4-star, 3-star weak foot. That's why he's so cheap, by the way. But I still think he looks like a brilliant card for so cheap as well. And then obviously the man of the hour, Vicha, boys. Vicha, an absolute beast. If you are watching how he plays in Napoli, boys, you will know he is doing absolute phenomenal, man. Where does he go, though? Do you think some club snatches him up? What do you guys think? Move over to the next one. It is obviously the medium to expensive category for the wingers. That is very, very... boys, my stomach is sore even looking at these players, bro. Like, weekend league time, you know exactly. You've seen every ounce of players right there, man, of meta aspects right there. 5-star skills, 5-star weak foot. It's either they run on the bylines, yo, Mike, they run on the bylines, cut in, finesse, green time, or just run down the bylines, obviously pass to the middleman right there. An absolute menace of cards right there. Cannot speak for some reason, but yeah. Legends, obviously, icons right there. Luis Figo, Garrincha, best. You got like so Vini, Mbappe. You got obviously De Ketelaere. We got obviously Ginola right there. Rashford. Oh, this value of this card is abysmal. 600k, right? Look at this card that came out. He is literally the same exact card as his last play of the month. And I just want to quickly see how much his last play of the month was. 270k, boys. We are looking at almost a 400k difference, or 300 and something odd k difference for dynamic image and a +1, bro. Nah, that's bad value. But if you are obviously sentimental value like a United fan, Rashford's playing amazing right now. The legend, man, what a beast as a United supporter right there. But yeah, Mbappe, Vini, Mane, you guys know. Mudryk almost got 007. I think he got an assist today. Fair play. Messi, Alawiron as well. Oh, do we need to even speak about this Alawiron, boys? 5 mil for a reason, bro. Like, his pace is amazing. Obviously, he has 99. Like, 90. Like, come on, man. No need to speak about that. Saka as well. Felix, you guys know. Jump over to the category. My favorite one, it is the CDM, CMs, cams. Now, these are the ball winners, the box-to-box players, and the cams that are in their respective positions right there. Obviously, all midfielder category, basically. But yeah, as you can see, this is the cheap to medium. We got the likes of the bench we'll start off with. Dele Alli, very, very good CM. Lucas Paqueta, a brilliant, brilliant CM. For that price, 70k. 5-star skill moves as well. People overlook this card because he's literally a Prem card. Back then, obviously, he could have got upgraded more. I think, I'm not too sure how good West Ham are playing in the Conference League, but yeah. Nonetheless, I think Paqueta could have got upgraded more, but still looks amazing. Payet, Fabio Vieira. We got Ben Rama as the left mid, so obviously he's a CM, actually a cam, more preferable. I think 4-star is brilliant on him. Still has option to upgrade. 66k. I don't know why he's so cheap. One of the cheapest FUT fantasies, actually. Perisic, box-to-box CM beast. Very nice card. Atal, good CDM. Maybe in like a 3-back, you play Atal CDM. Not too bad. Even a right mid plays offensively and defensively if you come back on defense for him. Not bad. Ricken right there, which doesn't look like your conventional meta player, but still a very, very nice beast. 5'10" as well, boys. I think he has the perfect body type, and obviously, okay, not body type, average is average. He has the perfect length right there. Whoa. The perfect height. If you slap a engine on this man, boys, he goes to an explosive accelerate running style on new gen. And I think that's brilliant for a cam, especially if you are lacking like cams, you know, in Bundesliga. Not really much Bundesliga players, so it's not a bad option right there, you know what I mean? But yeah, we got Pedri, Locatelli, very nice card. Overall, man, very, very nice card, by the way. People did him, won, obviously, Juventus won. Not a lot of people thought they were going to win, but he's shaped up to be a very nice card. Emre Can can actually play centre-back. I did not know that. He can actually play centre-back, but more, I'd say he's better on the CM type, you know, if you play him like a 4-1-2-2/2 or 4-3-2-1 as the defensive and offensive CM, you know, box-to-box is not a bad shout. Talking about box-to-box, Marquisio, nice. Guendouzi, very nice. Thuram, you boys know at least 5 out of 20 teams in weekend league have Thuram. Don't even at me, boys. I know exactly. I know you've seen him. But yeah, we got Sabitzer right there. 88 can still get upgraded. And I think United aren't playing too bad, if I do say so myself. This card's going to be at least 90, and it's going to look like a beast. So if you slap something like an engine, and yeah, look at that stats. 80 club, bro. Literally almost the 80 club. You know what? If you want to play more defensively, you're going to go Shadow, because you want his defending and pace to go up. Straight up Shadow for me personally, if you want him as the ball winner right there. But yeah, very, very nice CDMs, CMs / cams. Not really that much cams. Ben Rama's one. You could play some of them cam. Just depends. Like Paqueta can play cam. Vitinha can play cam. Or Ravel, I forgot about him. But yeah, also Fakir is not a bad one that you can add in the future. But yeah, jump over to the medium to expensive CDM, CMs, cams. Now, I didn't add the conventional Team of the Year meta players or the... okay, I did add some conventional meta players like Ruud Gullit, Beckham, Vieira, but you guys always know they're always meta. I just have to add them sometimes. But yeah, for people in the comments, bro, some people will be like, Mike, where the hell is Vieira, bro? Obviously, Vieira's meta, you know what I mean? Zizou, Lorente, very, very nice card. Yeah, I mean, what else do you expect for 1.5 mil CM, bro? Like, crazy, crazy card right there. I feel like he's a little bit overrated, man, in this game. He's still obviously good. If you packed him, you're going to have great things with him. But if you add probably an engine to boost that balance, because he is tall, bro. Actually, not tall, but lean body type, 6 foot. You don't really need an engine, actually. Balance will be okay, especially if he's lean. You'll be a little bit compact, but a very, very nice 6 foot. I think that's perfect for CM overall, man. But yeah, in my opinion, I don't need to really speak much about these cards. They just always meta. I just show you guys. You can pause the screen, see what's good, what's not. I'll try to tell you the best valued one. I think that's what I can do. Is how much is Benessa? He's 370k. But if I compare this to his previous card, it's not that much of a difference. So for that reason, 370k is not bad, but it's not the greatest. Pogba was the best valued SPC in my opinion, man. 600k, 5-star, 5. Was he 5-star, 4-star? Very, very nice card right there. Quite right there. I think Barella could be up there with the CMs as the best valued. 400k is not bad for a card like that. You guys tell me in the comments, what do you think? Xabi Alonso is not bad as well. Very nice card. Jump over to the center backs now. We are moving to the defenders, and this is the cheap to medium defenders. And man, oh man, I'll start off with this, man. It is Miller. I must say, I did not expect this man to be as good as he is. He is such a baller, boys. Literally an absolute legend. By the way, I think my inverter might go off because of the lights. You know, we get load shedding here in South Africa, if you don't know. So just do bear in mind if we do hear that sound. But yeah, Miller, MLS beast. If you guys have MLS team, have him in your team. Trust me, he's so good. I actually played him in a 3-back alongside Maldini. And man, oh man, this guy was actually holding his own, man. A very, very nice, cheap center back right there. I do like the looks of his card. And Carvalho, and obviously Carvalho, yeah, and Marquez. Very, very nice. I do like these center backs. I didn't like Marquez in the start, but when I used him, I actually really remember how good he was. And he's still holding his own. These cards, these World Cup cards, are doing absolutely phenomenal in terms of sticking to the meta, you know, sticking to the gun right there. Man, you got Stones, which won Showdown. 4-star weak foot is nice for a quick passes, especially for a center back. The direct passing is brilliant. Stones, very, very good. Jumps into tackles. Solid center back option. Kalulu, Konate, Foyth. Free Foyth. Hopefully I've pronounced his name right. It's so hard to pronounce his name. 6'2", and look at that agility and balance. Boys, can I say it? This is probably one of the better valued center backs that we've gotten, man. If you add a shadow, he goes to 90 plus 90 pace for everything. And that defending. With that agility and balance, 6'2" and height average. Nah, that's a good card, boys. Trust me. Foyth, very, very good card. Do try get him in your team if you have somewhat of a Argentina / obviously La Liga team. Your conventional meta players, the gold cards, I had to add them because they weren't that much good cheap center backs. So I still think these cards are up to value, man. So yeah, do get them in your team if you are lacking and you don't have coins. Right, they got Van Dijk, always going to be good. Badia Chile. Gui, you got Thiago Martins was a SPC, objective. Vardiel and Klosterman, the absolute GOAT pairing. If you obviously spend so much coins on all other areas and you need like literally 150k and you only have 150k, get these two. They're going to do the job for you, man. But yeah, Bremer, a cheap option for Serie A. The more expensive options is the medium to expensive. Now, do I need to explain myself in terms of these cards? Like, obviously, you got your team of the years, you got your icons. Vidic up there, top 10 easy. Maldini top 10 easy. Capita, right back, but can play center back. And I must say, a lot of people have enjoyed him at center back. So do try get him in your team, boys. He's not even okay. Mole is crazy. I can't lie. Varane, Kimpembe, Tamori, Skriniar. Yeah, you boys know. Lucio, Fofana. Just a brilliant bunch of center backs, and most of them have over 80 pace. You don't even need that much pace in this game. Trust me. Like this Marquez, as I told you, he's World Cup one, an absolute menace of a card. Get him in your team if you can, man. 500k is not bad, and I told you, boys. MLS is looking nice. If you have Bale, Vea, all those MLS players, even that new Lima right back, which you will see in a moment, because I'm going to do the obviously fullbacks. Yeah, very, very nice card. Add a shadow, lengthy body type, accelerated type, sorry. Defending goes to 99, 99, 98. Yeah, this card's the real deal. I do actually want to try him out, but I don't have coins. If you have coins, though, do check out most of these cards. Like this Cordoba, like Upamecano, Ramos, probably the best SPC I've done for center back. So good. Lucio, 2.4 mil for a reason. Let's go to the fullbacks that are cheap, boys, and this is the second last category. And yeah, the fullbacks are very, very vital in your team. Trust me, if you're playing fullback, they are vital. Even if you're playing 3-back, like if you go into a 4-back and then you want to actually go into a 3-back, you can play these fullbacks at left mid or right mid or even CDM and have your 3 center backs. But yeah, jump over to the conventional meta players, the Mendy's, the Davies, the Hakimis. You got obviously Jordi Alba, Fabio Toljan, obviously Daniel Alves right there, Dumfries. Very, very nice card. I've heard great things from him. Very, very cheap. So do get him in your team if you actually do want a nice right back that is very, very physical. Di Lorenzo, talking about obviously Serie A right backs. Also a very, very nice shout. I think he's a bit more meta than Dumfries, obviously because of the pace upgrade right there, and actually defense, but not physical. Vanderson was a good SPC. Hendricks was a good one. Tavernier was a very, very nice one. We got the likes of Hernandez now. As I said, I up the budget, 180k. It's a little bit crazy. Just get his gold. Trust me, man. Even Cancelo, same thing. They're going to perform the same. We got Miranda, very, very nice fullback. And how could our oh, wait, I'm so dumb. Literally, United have played Real Betis and we beat them 4-1 on aggregate right there for the first leg. So I don't know if he will get upgraded. Nonetheless, Miranda still looks like a nice card and can even be comparable to the new Capdevila. Actually, the 80, the one before the new one, which is the World Cup one. For the price, I think it's brilliant, man. 50k stats actually compare. So yeah, Capdevila, we had to include his cheap one for the cheap lads, you know. But yeah, obviously the other ones, I don't even think buying a fullback for 900k is right, bro. Like, yeah, just get literally gold Mendy, bro. And yeah, that's just FIFA, you know what I mean? Lima, very, very nice. I think actually a very good value to right back. One of the better fullbacks in terms of value. If you add a shadow, man, oh man, this card looks brilliant and still has the option to upgrade. So I don't know how good Austin FC are playing. So you're just going to have to check. But man, as I said, MLS is got a lovely, lovely, what's the word? Just variety right there. We got Molina, Frimpong, Spence, very nice League One. Very, very nice Trummel right there. I always laugh at this guy and his name, the way it's pronounced, Trummel, bro. But yeah, Bundesliga right back is a beast. I don't think, yeah, Shadow, man, could work. But yeah, that is the fullback. Jump over to the medium to expensive fullbacks, and this is one category indeed. It is the most expensive. Literally, like, I don't think there's any medium priced fullbacks. And why did I miss one? Sorry for my OCD, guys. But yeah, Atal, Dani Alves again, I included, I don't know why. Diego Dallo, always included him. Good value right back, very, very nice. 5-star skill Robertson, Mendy, Davies, Hernandez, Mendes, Capdevila, 1.6 mils, crazy. Cancelo, Hakimi. If you have one of these players, you know you're right. Or even if you have them untradeable, you know what you're doing in terms of meta, you know what I mean? These cards are the best in the game, trust me. That's why I included them. Man, the way they flank, their German crosses, everything just works wonderfully with these fullbacks, man. And that's why fullbacks are so meta, so I do understand why people go in a fullback instead of a 3-back. But yeah, the very last category, it is the goalkeepers. These are the best goalkeepers in the game. I've explored, I've used them, I've seen them on Twitter, as I've done all the research on all the positions. These goalkeepers, trust me, are the best in the game. Hands down, I don't do any medium to expensive, cheap to medium. Just all these goalkeepers are brilliant. Chesney, Martinez, Pope. Gold Lafont works, even his inform works. Butland, Mainan, Courtois, Van der Sar, Yashin, Donnarumma, and Meslaya. This card, I don't know why people say he's bad. Bro, trust me, if you add... And a lot of people ask me, what chem style do I need to add for a goalie? I add a glove, bro. For me, glove just works, bro, for any goalkeeper. Trust me, excuse me, right there. Any goalkeeper glove works. So do try get him on a glove and you should be good to go. That is the best players in each position in terms of their positions, their price, their meta-ness, if that's a word. I've been the boy MetaMike. Please do smash the like, subscribe. Thank you also for so much for watching. If you want those cards, do check out MMO EXP. Thanks so much, boys. Have a sweet weekend league / weekend. Cheers, boys. Peace.